Culers, estic preparat.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to BARCA 360. Welcome back to the channels. We are looking at some stories making headlines around the club. If this interests you, kindly subscribe. So the first news that we are looking at is on Koulibaly. Football Club Barcelona would want to reinforce our play, would want to reinforce our defense, and then one player aside Christensen, whose contract has been agreed upon, other players that the football club would want to get is Julius Koundé from Sevilla and Koulibaly from Napoli. And then today, the agent of Koulibaly, Mr. Feli Ramadani, has brought an update on the situation between Koulibaly and Napoli. He said, at the moment, there is no negotiation with other clubs regarding Koulibaly's future. We are waiting to meet the president of Napoli to define the best solution for the player and also for the club. So this is what basically Feli Ramadani is saying. They would meet with the president of Napoli, Mr. Aurelio De Laurentiis, to finalize the next step of action for the club and also for Koulibaly. Barcelona would want to get him at the Camp Nou. And then other report that is linking this story is coming in from Sport. That report is stating that Barcelona will be able to get a hand on Koulibaly if you include Miralem Pjanic in the operation. Barcelona may be able to pull off the signing of Koulibaly by involving Miralem Pjanic into the operation. The Bosnian is very appreciated at the Italian side. The negotiations would commence next week. That report is coming in from Sport. And then the first report of Feli Ramadani saying that there's a meeting between them and President Aurelio De Laurentiis is coming in from Co-Sport. And moving on to the next story, we look at Robert Lewandowski. It is a known fact, Football Club Barcelona would want to get a hand on Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski would want to move away from the Allianz Arena to join Football Club Barcelona. However, there has been a difference in stance between Barcelona, his agency being led by Mr. Xavi, and Bayern Munich as a football club. Bayern Munich do not want to let Robert Lewandowski leave, at least until they get a replacement for him. Lewandowski has communicated his stance to them. He would not continue. Bayern Munich would want to get a replacement before they let go of Robert Lewandowski. They wanted Erling Haaland, but then they didn't get Haaland. Haaland has gone to Manchester City. They are looking for other options. One is Sebastian Haller from Ajax Amsterdam. Recently, just today, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has stated that Sadio Mane would not be continuing with Liverpool. And then it is a possibility that Sadio Mane would be joining Bayern Munich. If it is so, then there is a high probability that Robert Lewandowski would soon, rather than later, join Football Club Barcelona. And then on that, there has been so many talks from the top hierarchy of Bayern Munich against Robert Lewandowski. CEO Oliver Kahn, President Herbert Heiner, Hassan Salihamidzic, former President Uli Hoeneß have all come out to say a whole lot of things against Robert Lewandowski, against his agency. And today, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, former CEO, is coming to say he's throwing punches at Robert Lewandowski. He's asking Lewandowski what is his motive of leaving Football Club Bayern Munich for Barcelona. At least he would get everything that he needs to get. He would win everything that he needs to win with Bayern Munich. Same cannot be said with Barcelona. That is according to Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. And then in addition to that, the agent of Robert Lewandowski, Mr. Xavi, has approached Bayern Munich, and then they are now approaching positions. Bayern Munich is now coming to terms. They are now understanding that indeed Robert Lewandowski would not be continuing. So they are now approaching positions, and then they are now beginning to open up for the departure of Lewandowski, but for not less than 50 million euros. That report is coming in from multiple sources. Tony Juan Marte is reporting on that issue. Albert Rojo is reporting on that issue. And then Matteo Moretti is also reporting on that issue. That indeed Bayern Munich and Xavi are now approaching positions, and then they are now beginning opens up for the departure of Robert Lewandowski. Moving on to the last story in this particular video, it is about Marcos Alonso. Reports that are coming in are stating that Chelsea are preparing to let go of Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso would come to Barcelona, and then the report goes on to say from Sport that Barcelona are in very advanced negotiations with Chelsea for Marcos Alonso. They are formalizing a transfer for a low fee, but then with objective-based variables. Marcos Alonso has asked Chelsea to leave for personal reasons, and the club from London have agreed to his exit. It has been for almost a month now. It has been quite a long time now when Marcos Alonso told Chelsea, made Chelsea aware of his stance to move back to Spain. And then moving back to Spain, he definitely would want to join Football Club Barcelona. And then talks are that the negotiations between Barcelona and Chelsea for Marcos Alonso are in advanced places, and then very soon there will be a confirmation that indeed Marcos Alonso would leave the club from London and join Football Club Barcelona. What are your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your suggestions? Let's see them in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.